and welcome to our very first virtual Oriri retreats. We're really excited to be hosting, and we've got some lovely things lined up over the next 30 minutes or so. We're going to be getting started with a little mini meditation, a kindness loving meditation to get us started, and then we're going to move over and Ellie's going to guide us with some slow flow.
It's a nice gentle movement, just to wake the body back up from a nice meditation that we'll do.
Then we're going to move over and do a little bit of blackout poetry. So if you haven't done this before, it's good to get some kind of text, some found text, some old books or magazines that you might have lying around, and we'll guide you through how to do that if you haven't done that before as well. And then we'll just close off with some winding down prompted journal entries, and we'll have some on the screen for you as well, some ideas. So just a few lovely things lined up.
So exciting, I can't wait.
So get yourselves nice and cozy. Hopefully we've all either got pyjamas or joggers or something that you're comfortable wearing. You can either be sat upright or you can be lying down if you prefer. The main thing is that you're nice and comfortable and cozy for the next 10 minutes or so. Grab a blanket as well if you're a little bit chilly. But yeah, so if we're ready, would you like to be seated upright? Or
I think I'll stay seated.
Okay, lovely. So you can keep eyes open or closed for this. Again, whatever you're most comfortable with. Most people find that if their eyes are closed, it does help them to focus a little bit more and be a little bit mindful in the moment. So, but whatever you are comfortable with. Right, without further ado, let's get started. So, the loving kindness meditation. Lie down or be seated in a comfortable position, closing your eyes and letting your arms lie alongside your body and your feet falling away from each other. In this meditation on loving kindness, allow yourself to switch from the usual mode of doing to a mode of non-doing, of simply being. As your body becomes still, bring your attention to the fact that you are breathing. Become aware of the movement of your breath as it comes into your body and as it leaves your body. Not manipulating the breath in any way or trying to change it, simply being aware of it, of the feelings associated with breathing. And observing the breath deep down in your belly. Feeling as it expands gently on the in-breath and as it falls back towards your spine on the out-breath. Being totally here in each moment and each breath. Not trying to do anything, not trying to get any place. Simply being with your breath. Giving full care and attention to each in-breath and to each out-breath as they follow one after the other in a never-ending cycle and flow. If distracting thoughts arise, acknowledge them, then return to the practice. And now bringing to mind someone for whom you have deep feelings of love. Seeing or sensing this person and noticing your feelings for them arise in your body. It may be simply a smile that spreads across your face, or your chest becomes warm. Whatever the effects, allow them to be felt. Now letting go of this person in your imagination and keeping in awareness the feelings that have arisen. Bring yourself to mind now and seeing if you can offer loving kindness to yourself by letting these words become your words. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I ride the waves of my life. May I live in peace, no matter what I am given. And noticing the feelings that arise and letting them be. as you look within yourself with mindfulness and calmness. When you are comfortable, try offering loving kindness to someone who supports you, who has always been on your side, bringing this person to mind, imagining them perhaps across from you now, and letting these words become your words. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride the waves of your life. May you live in peace, no matter what you are given. Notice the sensations and feelings that arise within you, and seeing if you can just allow them and let them be. And now bringing to mind the broader community of which you are a part. You might imagine your family, your workmates, your neighbours, or spread out your attention until you include all persons and creatures on the planet, and including yourself in this offering of loving kindness, as you let these words become your words. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we ride the waves of our lives. May we live in peace. No matter what we are given, notice the sensations and feelings that arise within you, sitting with them for a few moments. As you move back into the world, slowly begin to focus on your breath again. And become aware of the movement of your breath as it comes into your body and as it leaves your body. Not manipulating the breath in any way or trying to change it. Simply being aware of it and of the feelings associated with breathing. And observing the breath deep down in your belly. As the exercise ends, you may want to wiggle your toes and fingers and allow this calmness and this centeredness to remain with you. Congratulate yourself on having taken the time to nourish yourself in this way. Open your eyes when you're ready and slowly bring yourself back to the room.
Oh, it's quite nice.
Yes, nice and relaxing.
So nice.
It's relaxing doing the reading as well, actually. It kind of, you find yourself zoning out. Just become very focused and stay. It's nice.
Okay, that was so nice. I feel very zen right now. Very relaxed. So let's start moving our body just gently, just to try and find a little bit of sense of self from such a lovely meditation. So either lying down on the floor or sitting in something comfortable. You can either have your legs crossed or you can have your legs out. We'll take just a deep breath in through the nose and then out the mouth. And again through the nose and out the mouth. On your next inhale, I want to bring your shoulders up to your ears. And then on your exhale, let those shoulders go. Really feel the shoulder blades in the back really dragging down to the floor. Next inhale in, raise your shoulders. And on your exhale, bring them down and letting that sense of release just filter through to your fingertips. Last time, we're going to breathe in, shoulders up. And releasing those shoulders down all the way through to your fingertips. We're just going to do a quick body scan from the head to the toes. So with your head just slightly rotating it down on one side, the ear, not necessarily touching the shoulder, but just hovering over so you can feel a nice stretch in the neck. And then rotate it round, either on the back or the front, so that the other side, the other ear, just gently grazes your shoulder. And then nice and slowly rotating it all the way around, so you're back to where you started. And then we're just going to reverse whichever way that you went. Nice and gentle. Don't forget to breathe, breathing in or breathing out. And when we're ready, bringing your head back into the centre, back to focus. Checking in with the shoulders again, making sure we haven't risen them. And just rotate them backwards and tip them forwards. As you rotate one shoulder up, and as you bring it down, I want you to think about really bringing that shoulder blade back and down. And then the other side, bring it up, and then slotting the shoulder blade up and down. Thinking about our elbows, we're going to be bringing our hands forward. And then just bending them slightly nice and slowly, just to really feel the bend in the elbow. And then pushing the hand back down, nice and slow. Left hand, thinking about the bend in the elbow, and then bringing it back down. Right hand, twisting the wrist and bringing it up nice and slowly. Zero effort needed. And then pushing it back down. Left hand, bringing it up. And then pushing it back down. Bringing your hands to your knees. I want you to just observe your hands. Give your fingertips a little bit of a wiggle. And then just wiggle your thumbs, your index finger, middle, the ring, and then the little finger. Slowly bring your hands together, fingertip by fingertip, starting with your little finger. Just gently touch. And then the ring. And then the middle. And the index. And then bring it to heart space. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now what we're going to do is very slowly finding our way to standing. And I want you to think about this as being very mindful, very intentional. Every movement that you do will be to help you get to standing, and this can be as slow as you want. So feel free to pause now if you really want to take your time to get to standing. And we're just going to really enjoy every moment as we find ourselves to standing. So it can be a hand on the floor, it can be your knee on the floor. Thinking about every touch, every purposeful movement. Really think about every little toe as they find the ground, and just think about the strength that your body gives you and takes you through the day. Without even thinking about it, it's doing it so intentionally for you. And there's no rush. There's no effort. There's no need to get to the end, because it's all about the journey and all about the slow movement and the ease of finding yourself from one place to the other. You can sway if you want to. Really enjoy every moment. as you're coming up, thinking about your bones stacking on each other. And once we get to the top, we're just going to start exploring our spine. We're just going to do a couple of roll down, roll ups, thinking about every vertebrae as we dip our head nice and slowly. Go all the way back down, thinking about the curvature. If we find ourselves back down to the floor, bending your knees if you need to, making it nice and easy to reconnect with the ground. And then once we're here, rolling all the way back up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, clicking themselves back into place. The bones holding you. We find ourselves back at the top. And then this last time as we roll down, we'll find ourselves back to seated. Head down. Not forgetting to breathe in and out. And make your way back to seated. Nice. So just to wrap up our gentle movement session, just to add a little bit of creativity and a bit of free flow into our movement, I want us to explore space with hands and how even this most simple of movement can be beautiful and can be intricate and have meaning. But I understand sometimes moving can be scary, especially if it's tagged on with this idea of dancing. But we're all dancers, we all breathe, and to breathe, our lungs move and expand and contract. And so without even knowing it, you're dancing just by breathing. So I want to bring in this concept of painting a bubble. So we bring our hands in to heart space, and you can close your eyes and we'll keep them open. If you are keeping them open, I want you to focus your attention on what your hands are doing, not worrying too much about whether it looks pretty or what they're looking like, but just enjoying the movement for movement's sake. So we're just going to push our hands out, find the edge of your extension, and this is the beginning of your bubble. And then you're going to reach your hands up overhead so you can explore the edge of your bubble. And then if you have space out to the side of you, you can bring your hands to the side. And this is where your bubble is. Now I want you to think that you've got paint on your hands. And every move that you're doing, you're just painting your bubble. And you need to paint this bubble whatever colour you wish. Just get every edge of the bubble. You might do little dots. You might do strokes. You might do a big handprint. And just take a couple moments here to really enjoy finding the space with your hands. And then when you're ready, bring your hands together and move it into that space. Nod your head, deep breath in, deep breath out. Enjoyed that?
It was lovely. Yeah. Very strong imagery, imagining the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's a little bit different.
So for this next section, we've got little pockets of creativity. Pockets. This is one of our favourite things to do. I think I showed you this last year.
Yeah, I think you showed for the first time. I think yeah.
And you can use any book, preferably one you're not reading, one that you're happy
Spoil the ending a little bit.
to get creative with. So grab a book, grab a pen, grab some colouring pens or some paint, and we'll see you back here for some blackout poetry. So much for joining us. We hope that you feel a little bit more relaxed and rejuvenated and
Identify.
edified.
I'll get that word in. Yeah, we hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for sharing this evening with us. Please do have a look at our website if you would like to look at any of our upcoming retreats based in the Cotswolds and surrounding area.
And we do all of these lovely things plus more. We do movement, creativity, yoga, journaling, meditation,
good food,
always good food,
all the best things combined.
Such a lovely day.
So yes, please do follow us as well if you get the chance on Facebook and Instagram for all of our latest updates, and we also share lots of uplifting and inspiring things as well. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Bye.